Good morning, everyone. So I just tried to get coffee at Starbucks. They're closed. Like, they're not open yet. It's 10 a.m. What Starbucks? Oh, hello, sun. That's new. The sun was completely gone earlier. Okay, anyway, what Starbucks doesn't open until, I don't even know. They're not even open at 10 o'clock. Like, Starbucks in the United States open at about 5:30 in the morning. Someone from France, please explain. I guess crosswalks don't mean anything in Paris either. They don't stop. Anyway, note to self. I am out early. Like I said, it is 10 o'clock. The stores are just opening. So hopefully by the time I get there, there won't be like lines or anything. But I'm excited. So let's get going. Okay, so right now I am standing on the corner of Rue Saint Honore, which that is 19 Rue Cambon. So I'm standing on the corner of Rue Cambon and Saint Honore. So that is 19 Rue Cambon, which is sort of like an annex, I would call it, to 31 Rue Cambon. They built that store, my understanding is, to take some of the traffic offload from the 31 store. Behind me is Dior, which is also on Saint Honore, and then so I'm facing Saint Honore right now, and this street has everything. And then Hermes is to my left over there. But I think we're gonna go check out Chanel first, since I'm very close. Okay, so here is Rue Le Page. So I might hit that after I'm done with Chanel. And here's Chanel. So it's literally just down the street. There's no line. Now I realize it's 10 o'clock in the morning and they're just opening, but they are literally, there's not a single person in line. That's crazy. Oh, let me flip it around. So there are people in the store. Look at the windows. Mary Jane's. There's a couple of the Kelly bags. Here is a black Kelly bag. That's what I'm hoping they have in stock. Windows, look at that dress, stunning. Got a patent. So there you go, 31 Rue Cambon. Ah, there's a Parfums de Marly there. I feel like I should go. So there was no line outside, but there was a short line inside, and they are taking names. So it will be 40 minutes approximately. They'll send me a text when they're ready. Although I probably should have stuck around, because I feel like that's what happened at the Le Bon Marché Chanel, is they told me it was gonna be like 25 minutes, and then I just happened to like sit down for a few minutes to look at some things on my phone, and she was like, oh, actually somebody will be with you right now. So maybe if I had stuck around, they would have found me somebody sooner, but I didn't want to risk it and waste 40 minutes just like looking around. Although, I don't know, maybe it would have been good because then I could have filmed. I don't know, we'll see. Also, I just realized Kilian is also across the street. So we've got quite a few fragrance houses. These Alexander McQueen. That is just absolutely stunning. Loewe, Giorgio Armani, Versace, David Yurman. Show you some beautiful jewelry at Groff. Louis Vuitton, Place Vendôme. This is their flagship store. Although I think people think that the Champs-Élysées store is their flagship store, but I think technically this is. There's Place Vendôme. There's Goyard, and as you can see, a pretty long line. So after waiting over an hour and not receiving a text to come back, I decided to just make my way back to 31 Rue Cambon to see what was going on. And sure enough, when I got there, there was nobody waiting, and not really sure what happened to my text, but she put me down so that the next person would see me. So as I waited, I meandered around and looked at some of the shoe section here. We've got some boots. And then does anybody else see Givenchy shark boot when they see that one boot that was laying down? I would definitely say 31 Rue Cambon has probably the biggest selection of shoes that I have ever seen in a Chanel boutique. They had this one complete shelf of the sling bags, just like every possible style you could think of. And then here I am trying on, I think the only bag that I tried on in 31 Rue Cambon. Stock was pretty disappointing. This is absolutely adorable. So it's got the little Chanel and crystals. So cute with the bows. And it is €9,000. Cute little top handle. Classic Chanel jacket. 650. Now I'm obviously up on the ready-to-wear floors. Again, probably the biggest selection of ready-to-wear I've ever seen. Also obviously some bags up there as well on the shelves. And then just about after this next shot, I got told off for filming. After Chanel, I made my way up Rue Saint Honore and stopped into Loewe to try on the new Squeeze bag. I'm not really sure how I feel about this bag. I mean, I do like the way it looks cross-body. It's pretty cool looking, but I don't really think I like that squeeze handle, which is kind of what the bag is all about. And then you'll also see me try on the small size here, which is definitely better as a shoulder bag in my opinion, but I have to say the leather was absolutely beautiful. And then I tried on a slightly larger version. I think maybe technically this is the medium version of the flamenco bag. Again, the leather on these bags is just amazing. And the flagship. Let's go take a look. Alright, we're across from Hermes. We're gonna go in. I'm sure we can go, let's go see some bags in the wild. I'm not quite sure I understand the huge long lines of people at Cambon. I'm guessing it's an Asian kind of pop star because pretty much everyone that's there standing outside is Asian, so maybe somebody is... Okay, so the reason I got cut off here is because I then saw this happening, which was somebody trying to get a selfie with this group of people standing in front of Hermes, which turned out to be Michael Kost, Lisa Rinna, and Danielle Steele.
Let's go. Okay, because I need to go now.
I was going to go eat, so why not?
So come with me.
I'd come with you.
Yes, I was filming the windows just so I could listen in on their conversation. It's a touch. It's got some lizard on it. And that is shiny croc for 35,000 euro. And another one with touch on it. Mini Kelly. Shiny croc. This one is 55,000. Look at this handle on this. That's very cool. 12,000 for shiny croc. This is matte alligator. 48,000. Lots of black bags today. With a touch. 18,200. Ostrich. These are Loewe Birkin 9750. This is like, you can see, like velvet or something, blocked. Some Kelly to goes. Like I said, I think it's the Geta.
I think 2 days later, because Friday we go.
This was the first little table I waited at for my appointments. This is where they had me stand. Over here we have another, looks like Prey maybe with touch. And here it looks like Swift in a Birkin 25. I don't know how much it is. Here's a Togo. So the Togo Birkin 25 now is 80,050.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Some Belize. These are the mini. I think these are the 26. Now we have some regulars. Kelly 28 in Retorn is 9,200 euro right now. This must be a 20. Sure, that's his name. Maybe that was a 32. This is a 28, maybe. 86.50. And then looks like a 28 Cellier is 92.50. There's a Kelly 25 with just a touch. Oh, look at this. How cute is this? Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Another mini Kelly. And another mini Kelly. This is Cellier. Looks like in, I don't know what leather that is. That might be Vert Fizz. Everyone's ready to wear. That cardigan again. 2,600. As you can see, there were pretty much every kind of bag you could ever imagine from Hermes on display. And this is upstairs actually, and it was very interesting because here they pretty much were displaying things based pretty much on colorways. So they kind of had, you know, sort of the browns, fall tones, and then you'll see here they've got some oranges together, and they had burgundies together, that kind of thing. Amazing to see bag after bag in, you know, exotics and regular leathers, and just like I said, all different styles. There's the Hazan. As you saw, they had like a lot of the in the loop bags, which is one of their new, more casual styles. But yeah, it was just, like I said, awesome to see so many bags on display. As so many of you know, if you walk into a United States boutique, you just really don't see bags on display. They're very far and few between. And here was a woman getting an offer, so just thought I'd sneak that in there with her B35 sitting at her side. And here's a shot of FSH from, like I said, sort of the upper level, lots of different staircases that lead different places. There's fine jewelry up here, there's women's shoes, etc. But just a beautiful store. After Hermes, I took the metro over to the left bank to go meet a group for a walking tour of different Emily in Paris sites. So we got to see where her apartment is, and of course the courtyard that's right outside where she hosted the birthday party for Gabrielle.
I brought you a lot of pictures today. We can recognize the entrance. She lives on the 5th floor. Hello. 5th. Gabrielle is under her. On the 4th. If I can say that. Yes. So everything is here, even the birthday, everything. So today you and Marguerite and Capucine. It's the name, you see, at the top. Marguerite and Capucine, the flower name, and they kept the color, the green, of course. So they come back with Mindy. From the production because they rent the place. So it's a win-win. And after, free publicity. And by the way, don't you think it was the longest pregnancy in the world? Oh my God. 2 years pregnant. Hello. He's here. And did you sew?
Oh, Chef Gabrielle.
Chef Gabrielle. They just added really recently, Chef Gabrielle. Really? It's official. That's his restaurant, you know. I love the view from the front because it's a replica of the Pantheon in Rome. So during the tour, you will see we copy a lot. So every morning she comes. They film mostly early in the morning before the opening, like at 7 a.m. And she pretends it's 2 p.m. But we are going to see the palace. And she's a queen, Marie de Medicis, and she's Italian. She came from Florence, Firenze, but she was married to the French king, Henri IV. But of course, this man died, someone killed him. So she became the queen instead. And in Paris, we have the Senate and National Assembly. So the Senate validates the law. And trust me, they are not retired at 62 or 64. They have the best life. And they work in the garden. So it was the palace of the queen. All of that. Can you imagine 17th century? Had a nice place to walk around.
So this is the famous Lover's Bridge that used to be covered in locks. So couples would come and they would, pledge their love to each other and put a lock on the bridge and then throw the keys into the Seine. But apparently it was getting too heavy and they were concerned about the structural integrity of the bridge. So they took them all off, or they took them down and replaced the railings now with these, which have glass in front of them, or probably plexiglass. But Yeah, so you can't put your lock on anymore. And that is the Louvre.
We have a lot of big American production. Don't have time to go to Versailles. They film here and they pretend it's Versailles because the courtyard looks so much like Versailles with the pillar. And the windows are really French, 17th, 18th century. And look after the arch, you can see colors with stripes. It's where the girls enjoy like night photo shoot. Because basically, Emily, she just have to leave the office, savoir it's there, cross the arch, and enjoy herself with Mindy, even in the garden where they met. Because if you cross, you arrive in the Palais Royal garden. So this is Palais Royal area. Everything is so close. We are on Place de Valois. This is the entrance.
And here we are, the Tuileries. So yeah, that was a fun tour. Not gonna lie, probably not the best walking tour I've ever been on. In fact, I'd probably go as far as to say it was the worst. So if you're coming to Paris, don't book that on Airbnb Experience. It was fine. But I've definitely been on much, much better walking tours. But anyway, I think I'm going to try to catch a couple of pictures here before we lose all of the light. And yeah, find somewhere to have dinner and call it a night because I am tired and I actually think that I need to upload a video. Actually, I need to finish editing a video and upload a video. So fingers crossed I can get that done for tonight. Hey friends, going to bed, Lisa, and I totally forgot to wrap today's vlog. So let's just go through and kind of throw some highlights in for you about what we saw today. So obviously we saw a lot. I went into Moina, I went into Chanel, I went into Moreau, I went into Joseph Duclos, I went into Feuille Lepage, there we go. And I think that's it. Oh, Hermes. How could I forget Hermes? Oh, and Loewe. I forgot about Loewe too, my goodness. Hermes, you know, it was Hermes. It wasn't, obviously I didn't have an appointment. There were no cancellations, so I just kind of looked around, showed you a bunch of eye candy. I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I think that was about it. And then, you know, obviously I went on my walking tour, and that, you know how I thought about. Didn't think that that was the best walking tour in the world. And yeah, after that I just came back here and finished editing a video and got that uploaded for you guys. So you have that up now. It's my wish list video. And just kind of recharged a little bit, both myself and my cell phone. And then I went and grabbed some dinner and came back and packed. And now I'm just going to bed. Tomorrow is my last day, so that kind of makes me sad, but I have the Delvaux presentation that I'll be going to. And yeah, picking up some last minute items that I have on hold. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying these Paris vlogs. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know, what did I show today that you loved? Let me know that in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you here trying to hit 3,000 subscribers. So if you can help me out with that, I would be so appreciative. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys.